Good morning, students. I hope you are watching the videos and completing your work. You must have started your project which is being given. So last class we have studied about the nitrogen cycle. Today we will start a carbon cycle. So carbon cycle is the repeated circulation of the carbon in biosphere between its biotic and abiotic component. And this type of cycle is known as the carbon cycle. So carbon is being removed from the atmosphere by three processes. Number one is the photosynthesis. So, by the process of photosynthesis, plants take the carbon dioxide. So, they take the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. Next is the passage to other organism. Carbon dioxide fixed by the photosynthetic organism become available to herbivorous as organic food. From herbivorous, it passes to carnivorous. The animal use this carbon compound in the synthesis of their own organic substance as well as skeleton, shell, etc. Next is fossil fuel. So whenever the fossil fuel means is being formed, at times large scale upheavals trap a large number of organisms inside the earth. Heat, pressure, and chemical changes convert them into fossil fuel like petroleum, coal, and natural gases. So in class 8 chemistry also you have studied that how this fossil fuel is being formed when the plants and the animals got buried under the earth under high pressure and temperature, it changes into the fossil fuel. So there also the consumption, or we can say the removal of the carbon dioxide from the atmosphere takes place. Now next, how this carbon dioxide get returned back to the atmosphere. First process is respiration. So when we respire, then we give out the or we expel the carbon dioxide gas. So we return this carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Next is combustion. Whenever the things burn, like wood, organic like wood or the organic material, fossil fuels, when they burn, they releases the carbon dioxide. They use the oxygen or consume oxygen and releases the carbon dioxide. Next is the decay and the decomposition. So whenever the bacteria or the microbes, when they decay or decompose, they releases the carbon dioxide. So organic remain undergo decay and decomposition through the agency of decomposers, which releases the carbon dioxide. Next is carbonate rock and the minerals. So weathering of carbonate rock and treatment of carbonate containing mineral releases carbon dioxide into the air. Now this is the carbon cycle, children. So one by one I'll explain this. First, this carbon dioxide is available in the atmosphere. See, the carbon dioxide which is available in the atmosphere means in the water it changes into the carbonate in the water, and that changes into the limestone. Okay, so this is the first way how the carbon dioxide in the aquatic waters or in the water, how it is being utilized. It changes into the carbonate form in the water, and that in turn changes into the limestone. Next is this carbon dioxide which is available in the atmosphere is utilized by the plant by the process of photosynthesis. So this organic compound, that is C6H12O6, is formed, and when these plants got buried under the earth under high pressure and temperature, it changes into the coal. Now this plant, or when eaten by the animals, so this plant and animal when got buried under the soil under high pressure and temperature, it changes into the petroleum. Next is this plant is being eaten by the animals, and when the animal respire and when they die and decompose, then again this carbon dioxide goes to the atmosphere. It again returns back to the atmosphere. Plus these animals, this forms the inorganic carbonate in the form of the shell, and when these animals also die, then also this releases the carbon dioxide into the atmosphere when it is being decomposed by the microbes. Now when these plants die, then also when they decomposed by the microbes, this carbon dioxide is released in the atmosphere. So this is the carbon cycle, how this carbon is being available in the atmosphere, now how it is being consumed, and again how it is being returned back to the atmosphere. This only you have to learn in the carbon cycle. So I think you must have understood the carbon cycle. I hope you must be doing the project. If you have any doubt regarding the project or the topic, you can ask through the campus care or through the WhatsApp group. So homework is to draw this carbon cycle. Thank you.